have problems. Notice, I have no solar going in, and the sun is most definitely shining. My PV input is 90 to 230, so it should be cranking with 207 volts. 208 volts, plug it in. Usually there's a little clicking sound, the light comes on, nothing. Enter solar troubleshoot. First thing is extremely technical. You turn the bitch off. You need to turn that bitch off. There's a button for the battery there, right there. Now notice, it's all the way off now. When you turn an inverter off, it completely resets the BMS. BMS stands for Battery Monitoring System, and it exists to keep the cells from getting too low or too high, so it can stop energy from entering them. Let them back on. Hear my fans start running. Oh, fancy graphics. Lights back on. So we go here. 240 volts, 121 volts. Both of my split phase outputs are working fine. Nothing registering on the solar. I checked my PV voltage. I know it's right, but did I exceed ampacity? One string disconnected, 207 volts within my 90 to 230 input range, and nothing. If the inverter's putting out AC properly but not taking in PV, that tells me the charge controller's bad. Looks like I'm gonna need a part.
Alright, yo, USPS, no problem, right?
In 2 minutes, they're shipping me a new MPPT charger. Lesson to be learned here, if you're gonna live off grid, you better have a fucking backup plan, a lick of sense, and a Rolodex, Cletus. Reality of solar is...
My name's Denise Tamini.
No, that's right, yo.
I work for the security department here at 707 Wilshire. By any chance, would your name be Jeff? Jeff? Can I ask you why you were upset with me over there? Jeff? So, Jeff, on behalf of a company in the building and supported by the landlord and manager of the building, you're not allowed access to this building, 707 Wilshire. Okay? I just wanted to let you know that. If you were to receive...
Oh, so they got that big old motor.
Okay, hold.
哇，这里面的包建成这样了。
Oh, way. What?
Sitting on the dock of the bay. What?
I like to get the gun stuff.
Dave. Oh! I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I'm pretty sure he ain't breathing. He breathing. Bruh, B, don't you work in the medical field, B? What we supposed to do next? Oh, you said what?
You need to do CPR if he's not breathing.
Hey, hold on.
Don't look at me.
You do CPR.
You do CPR.
Yeah, I ain't in CPR. Ain't in no game.
But if I do CPR,
What we supposed to do?
but B, if I do CPR on David and he wake up, he gonna kill me.
You got 5 seconds to go down and do CPR on my husband or figure out if he's breathing out.
Rock, paper, scissors. Right. Oh, nigga, yeah. Get that, yeah. Man, we just gonna put him in the house real quick, okay? Cause you gonna get him. Come on. No. We gon' he breathing. Oh, sorry, Dad. Come on. No, he having in a mouth. Me.
Oh shit, watch that.
You letting it get all on your shoes.
Yeah, and then like you don't travel.
You letting the gas get all on your shoes.
Hold on. Tony.
Oh, yeah, this is
Look at this freaking guy right here. My friend quit his 6-figure job after making 18 grand in month 2 with this business. But before I tell you what it is, here's why this business is perfect. Day 23 of Genius Business Ideas. Follow for more. Jobs pay from $500 to $15,000 each. Startup costs $10,000 to $17,000, and you can borrow some of that. He finds all of his customers by only talking to business owners who desperately need his service. You don't need any sales experience. He didn't have any. By month 3, he had already
good job. I like this thing about everything.
Well, this is what the finished boat slip looks like with the concrete patio poured around it. Obviously, we're not the concrete guys. Yeah, able to get the seawall out. We officially figured out how in the world to assemble a wall underwater. This is basically the process of that. We're doing one next door. And yeah, start from the back. The water's going to come in, dig yourself a pit, pack it in with gravel, get it solid. And then once you get to the front, you got to equalize the pressure. So once it's all assembled, you fill it up with water, and then you can break out the front seawall. Because obviously if you tried to break it out with water pressure on one side and nothing on the other, it'd be a bad day. It is one tedious process. We got a ton of...
Man proves the earth is flat. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna see how long it takes to drop from 6,600 feet right through the clouds. Woo. And we're coming down fast. We'll just leave it at idle because, you know, I could do an engine out drill, but this is so beautiful. I just want to share this with you guys.
I
remember the first time, like they were telling me these numbers, like he got pounds for 1,600, and at the time, I was paying $3,200 for a pound.
Yeah.
So I'm like, then that sound fake. I'm skeptical, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I want to try my hand. I want to see what it's about. So sent my money.
Okay, so this is a guy in Humboldt County, California.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was in Humboldt County, California.
So you got the plug. That's the plug. That's the weave. That's the weave version of finding the guy in Medellin, Colombia.
Nigga,
right. That's where I was getting my from.
Yeah. It don't get that's the Mecca, nigga. That's the Holy Land. You know what I'm saying?
So you gave it a test run. You sent him your money out.
Yeah, and that bitch came through.
And you got the dough back.
Yeah, that bitch came through, and I remember I pulled into the motherfucking dollar store on 18th and 22nd, and I served a nigga like I done had to keep my poker face on because it was crazy to me. Like I was just paying $3,200,
and now you got it for $16.
And then I served it to a nigga for $3,200.
Yeah,
and I made $1,600.
And you just doubled what it would have taken you 10 pounds to make.
You know
just
what
made
I'm
it
saying?
one.
Like, bro, I made $1,600 for shaking a nigga hand. He happy, I'm happy. Like, and then the thing about it, the bud was way better than anything else that was in St. Pete. And it was like, and even me getting them.
Let me turn that, boy. Hold on.
Hey, let's go, Happy Bangles. But do you still?
That's crazy.
Been a bit of rain last night, but we're on the last part of the fence, which is clipping the top wire to the top of the netting and the bottom one. Been a bit of rain last night.
Ahoy! I'm preparing to go 50 miles at sea. Have y'all ever been 50 miles at sea?
Yeah.
Is it safe?
Yeah, you should be fine.
Look like.
Go ahead.
All right, Mr. JB, man, we thank you for what all you do for this community. Thank you for donating.
Just wrapped up. Almost needed a retaining wall, but it's all good. It all looks good.
Hey, we're gonna have our first pool party of the year. First pool party. Finally got sunlight. Got everything cleaned up. We ready to go. Ready to go. Got your cabana down here. It's the lower part of the deck right here. This is what it looked like in the daytime. I showed y'all how it look at night with everything completed. Got the day bed over there. I got to put my top back on here. Had to take it down and clean it. But yeah, come and lounge around the pool. And you got your cabanas over there. We got we ain't gonna do the hot tub, but yeah, the hot tub right there. It's too hot out here to be in the hot tub. There go this slide. Gonna run my water line on the slide. And you got your 3 cabanas over there. That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Once you call someone out, once you start, running your mouth, you better make sure that you're ready and prepared. I definitely don't believe in bluffing at all, so I knew I was going to race. The first time that I really said that I would race him, and I knew it would get some tick, was when Aiden Ross called it out on his stream. So if I could change anything, I would have taken training serious. Once you call someone out, once you start, running your mouth, you better make sure.
Man, tell my mama she got some explaining to do.
Yeah, old Chris Land here. He say we look like now. What we look like? Put you in there. Shit. That's my long son right there, ain't no doubt.
Mom, you got some explaining to do. What you doing today, kid?
I done done a little bit of everything, man. We got a crawfish cooking tomorrow. Shit, I done got a...
El reportero en este bache, mira, para que te des una idea rapidito. ¿Cuánto mide? 1 metro. Ahí está 100. Y de profundidad, 18 fierros, 18 centímetros. Vamos a darle, comparamos taparlo. Primero una limpieza así, rápida ahí. Ahorita como quiera lo recogemos. Este pinche bachezón está bañado. Darle con el material. Primero. Una pared. 2. Puro solupache. Esta es una bendición. ¿Qué onda, pared? Una gran bendición este material para jalar. Entonces vamos a darle con el primero. Le damos aquí un fierrazo. ¿Qué onda, güey? Le distribuimos de manera uniforme, lo más que se pueda. Es la primera. Vamos a dar la segunda vuelta.
buena la chinga. ¡Hey! ¿Qué onda, jefe? La potrancona, para ponerla a jalar, se le prende el agua, encendemos. Vamos a darle otra pasadita porque si nos faltó. Entonces, para que quede bien, hay que hacer las cosas bien, para que quede bien. Va a quedar un poco elevado, pero como aquí pasan trailers, vehículos pesados, van a seguir compactando. La patadota del potro, ya sabemos que es costumbre esto. Vamos a pintarle aquí, para que sepan que was here potro, aquí estuvo el potro de Guadalupe, el potro de la gente. La pezuñota del potro, compadre. Y nos despedimos con la patada del potro.
This is going to be a one-day job.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Man, that thing has tilted more since the storm.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
Holy
This lady was shocked when we told her that this was going to take a day. So what had happened here is there was a tornado that came through and really had this big old tree leaning, and so we partnered with Hales Professional Tree Service as well as Vermeer Midwest. They brought their big CTE lift as well as an amazing stump grinder, and watch how quick it cuts through this monster stump, and wait until you see the before and afters. If you love this content, please do us a huge favor, share it out, and also be sure to follow the page as it helps us continue.
Client, you can't possibly get this done solo.
No, you bet.
Alright, y'all. Hit that like button for me. More content coming soon.